Hey everybody, this is my 125 gallon tank that I am coming more and more to think of every day as my Discus tank, so we may have to change the name here pretty soon. But tonight I am pressed for time. I have my members only live stream coming up here very shortly and I need to start getting ready for that. So tonight we're going to do a simple feeding video, but we are going to watch my Discus eat their bloodworms. So these are just midgefly larvae, standard bloodworms that you get in the little frozen cubes, and we're going to dump one whole cube in there that has already been thawed out and watch how much everybody in there goes nuts for them, including of course the Discus. And once we've got that out of the way, I can get you up and off of the tripod here and we can get a little closer look at them. So they certainly don't have any problem holding their own. They are not timid. And even amongst those much larger fish, they still manage to do quite a good job at getting plenty of food as it swirls and floats around the water. The other thing I find really interesting about the Discus that I never really anticipated is how readily and actively they feed from the bottom. When I looked in and did a little research, it actually points out that they are regular bottom feeders. You'll normally see them feeding off the bottom, picking around for flakes of food out in the wild. Well, when I say flakes of food, I should say flecks of food perhaps. But out in the wild, they normally will pick little worms and crustaceans and things off the bottom of the river or flooded area, wherever they're inhabiting at the moment. And that's perfectly normal behavior. So I found that to be rather interesting. I always imagined, before having these Discus, I always just sort of imagined they floated majestically in the water column, just looking beautiful. I never really pictured them being so active and swimming around, interacting with their environment, interacting with each other and the other fish in the tank. These Discus have been an absolute joy to the aquarium. Really glad I got these in here. Hopefully we will get some new ones in here fairly soon. Just waiting to get a few more ducks in a row and I should be placing my order, and I think I'm going to get the red turquoise to go with these blue diamonds, and I think that red will go nicely with the blue, and of course the red are also going to have the turquoise in them, and I think that will go nicely with the blue as well. So all in all, really happy with the addition of the Discus. I think they're just absolutely fantastic. And unfortunately, that's about all we've got time for tonight. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that fairly brief feeding video. They went through that food pretty quickly, but that's how it goes when you got all these predatory fish in the tank and all you throw in is one little cube of worms like that for everybody. I did that deliberately. I do not want to overfeed the Discus. I don't want them to get constipated or backed up in any way, and they have very delicate digestive systems, so it's much better to feed them a few times very lightly throughout the day than it is to feed them any one given time a large amount of food. And so that's why I just did a small feeding there for the sake of this video. I just wanted everybody to get a few moments to be able to enjoy them. So remember, if you're interested in the members only live stream, that is every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. You can sign up for a basic membership and get access to that. Otherwise, I do a public live stream every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And every Sunday night, we have a topic discussion at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you tune in for both of those if you're interested in the live streams. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, all that good YouTube stuff. Thanks for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you real soon in the next one.